Well, good evening, friends. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally, and I mean literally, does not work. It's kind of funny because I have a lot of frogs that are around my fish pond and stuff. In fact, some of you may have seen a short I did where my wife had bought a plant and there was a little teeny frog on there, and I carried the frog out there and put him out by the pond. Hope he didn't become fish food. But as I came out here to shoot my video, one of the frogs was literally right there. I almost stepped on that sucker. I hope he doesn't do like the cicadas and the moths do and try and jump in the fire. That would not be good. Although I hear frog legs are pretty good. Anyway, it's been a long mother humping day. And I'm going to do this video and I'm going to go to bed because tomorrow will be a long day, which will lead into Monday, and I don't want to be wore out before Monday. I got a lot to do because I know Rashid will be here to see the Giants take on the Falcons, and a chance for them to get out of the basement, or at least to get a victory against the Falcons trying to do the same. And then, of course, I got Rio, who's a Washington football fan, who's going to be here tomorrow as well. He, of course, is his team is going on the road to face Buffalo, and that's going to be a tough road to hoe. If they can beat Buffalo, Washington will show me something. They will definitely show me something if they can stop Josh Allen. And we'll be live streaming, of course, the whole game. I mean, all the games. We'll be watching several of the games. And we'll flow right into the 4 o'clock games. And then if I haven't passed the F out, we'll roll into the Sunday night game. And then come Monday night, we have the Dallas Cowboys versus the hated Philadelphia Eagles. I'm going to be 100% clear. I feel like I'm nervous about this game. I literally feel nervous about this game. I won't say it's a trap game because in order to be a trap game, you would have to assume that we were a good team facing an inferior team. But this is a division game, and they always go down the wire. I know Dak Prescott is 5-3 against the Eagles. I know Hurts has never faced Dak Prescott. And I don't know that he's played on Monday night before and playing in Dallas on Monday Night Football where we'll have a crowd. Now, I can't guarantee our crowd is going to be vocal and put the fear of God into the Eagles, but I hope they do. You know what? Here's what I need from you guys. All you fans, all you Cowboy fans that will be there at AT&T, it's time for you guys to earn your keep. We are the most valuable franchise in the NFL by far. We have the biggest fan base by far. We have the biggest hater base by far. Now it's time for you mother humpers to start earning your keep. We need to take that power, that mojo, and those mojo moments. I almost feel like with John Fossil, though, it's not mojo moments, but more like fuck-up moments. But forgive my language. Anyway, I digress. I need all of you fans that are there in the stands. Get yourself up off that seat and be vocal. Don't be there just like, I'm here to be seen. I got my Cowboys gear on. I need you to be loud. I need you to be proud. I need you to almost act like you a damn Eagle fan and get indignant. Be like a Raider fan and scare the other guys. Be like the Seattle Seahawks and not be just the 12th man. Be the 12th, the 13th, and the 14th. You understand what I'm saying? Because if you're one of those fans that are there and you're not paying your dues by being that guy or girl, then you, buddy or girl, have no right to complain about the Dallas Cowboys not succeeding, because you need all the advantages you can get. And we damn sure need to take the house that Jerry Jones that built for losers and turn it into a house that's built for winners. You got what I'm saying? Now, I don't know how to feel, because for the first time this season, the Cowboys are favored. The thing that worries me about the Cowboys is, I mean, I even hate to say it, but whenever we're expected to do something, whenever people start believing in us that we're supposed to do stuff, in the past is when we failed. Remember when the Super Bowl was going to be in Dallas? And they looked at the Cowboys and they said, this could be the first team to host a home Super Bowl. They put that out there. Bro. That season got so ugly that was the season that we hired Jason Garrett. Yeah. So we're favored by 4 points. I'm hoping that this is the year that we take all of those things that used to happen to us and somehow we turn that shit around. That instead of being that team that everybody loves or hates, that we're that team that everybody's gonna hate to play. I've said all along that from the time Jerry Jones said, as the GM and owner, you can't fire yourself. You have to do better. I have to change. I must change, and I will change. From that time on, from Jerry admitting that he fucked up with Jimmy Johnson, to trying to make amends for that, to signing Dak, to bringing in Dan Quinn and letting him have autonomy for the defense, letting football people manage football. It feels different. We got a lot of season to go before we'll find out. But the Cowboys could take a major step if, while they're down and shorthanded again, because it doesn't look like Donovan Wilson's going to play. We know Bradley Anae's not going to be there. We know Keanu Neal's not going to be there. We know La'el Collins is not going to be there. We know Amari Cooper has a cracked rib. That we got all of these things right there that are bad. But if we can show up and find a way to get a victory with those problems, it can make a statement to the NFL and a statement to the Cowboys themselves. Good teams find ways to win even when they're not at their best. Micah Parsons. With the Eagles' offensive line losing Brandon Brooks and Malata, their left tackle, the Cowboys should be able to feast on Jalen Hurts. But you know the funny thing about football? It doesn't matter what you think, because it's what happens out on the football field. I'm going to go in here and get my chicken wings out for tomorrow. Get that meat out for our 3-foot sub that we're going to make for Monday night. Going to get up early because I got to bring this place to life. I've got to get out the cushions, get off all the covers, get the lighting together, get the TV set up. I didn't even turn look at this. I didn't even turn those lights on. I must be tired. I love game day. I love having people over. I love you guys tuning in and watching. I love seeing Philly 500 and Cop Pizzle and Rashid melting down. And what it reminds me of, I'm getting long-winded tonight, you know, and I apologize. Football used to be the great equalizer. You have to understand, I say I'm old, and a lot of people take it that I'm saying it to denigrate myself, but that's not the case. When I say I'm old, it means I have actually seen and experienced a lot. And you have to understand from where I came from. Born in 1965, when schools were still integrated and being the first integrated class in my elementary school. Understanding that at the time when I was born, a black person and a white person couldn't marry. Understanding that even in the 60s, even though the NFL had started integrating in 1949, that the Washington football team still did not have black players on their team. Football was the great equalizer. Football is a thing that can bring you together. Football has been what's brought me and all of you together. If it wasn't for football and the Dallas Cowboys, you wouldn't be watching me right now. You wouldn't be coming inside my living room and joining me for game days. You know how it is when you go past and you're wearing cowboy gear and you go by another person's got cowboy gear? What's up? Or I'm driving down the road and I see a car that's got a Cowboys license or cowboy stuff in the window. You know, you pull up and say, hey, what's up? Because football's a great equalizer. Football was the thing that brought people together. And I believe that football can be that thing again. I love football. And I can relate almost anything that happens in my life to an experience that I learned on the football field. Football's got some bad things, just like everything. But football is incredible. With that being said, I have gone on too damn long. And I'm going to go in here, get stuff ready, because I've got some people coming over so we can enjoy game day. And as always, God willing, I'll see you in the morning. Just don't take me on game night. Peace.